Chill it.
No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, mayday. Bubbles and these models it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now.
Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Thanks, Antonio. Antonio. He probably gonna beat me though. I think he had my number on me last time. I just couldn't stop anything.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on him to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Man open left side. It's
been a minute, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
But crossed over to Xbox, bro. You might as well switch back. That shit for some poontangs. I took the wrong lane.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Here's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Of course you do. PlayStation or... It's not PlayStation.
One thing you're hoping for when you're
Xbox is a lot easier to me.
You're able to hit a receiver
I had it before.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage.
I switched over to the PS4. I had both for a little bit.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
The ankles are dust.
And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Hey, all right, then I can understand it now.
7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Just play Xbox. What you got, Bo?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Ain't no wrong with Xbox, though. They got better visuals, if you ask me. I just think the gaming itself is better on PS4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And fights through one man. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Keenum to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is
thank God Keenum his ass.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for
Yeah,
him.
the 4K with the Xbox is nice, but they got that for the PS4 now too. We have to buy a cord for it.
The Chargers. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, LA! Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
No, but you need to make that crossover back to the PS4, bro.
Absolutely, because you've done
I ain't played with you in a minute.
trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Sticky, nah, bro. I'm just getting lucky, dog. This dude's good. He smashed me earlier in the year.
First half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into the script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, here's Keenum. And it's incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here.
You goddamn right, Rude.
You know, we often talk about
you right as hell.
Locked in, and that runs over multiple games in that zone.
My team nice, bro. I just have not utilized them in the way I would have liked to.
On 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boy, that spin move is OP, this Madden.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap for Keenum. And this is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. It's Keenum. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Benjamin. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told.
3-4. I use a variety of everything, bro.
Here as they take over. The Charger offense
3-4, the 4-4.
And they hit the home run last drive. One play.
I use a lot of dime too, just depending on who I'm playing, what style they play.
I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now
gonna have a lot of issues.
The play action pass could very well be open.
The quarter defense is mad for some reason. Almost like shit can't be stopped.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Prescott from the gun on third. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there.
Vaughn, you in here?
Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
Nah, bro.
Why not a penalty?
He good with him.
Yeah, I think you've got to let him
I think Case Keenum, he just needs to get another quarterback, bro.
Coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football.
Yeah, 3-4 nice, bro. I just like to mix it up a little bit more. I think 3-4 is way too beatable at times.
On first down, Keenum. Caught left side by Cobb. A gain of 6 there on first.
He needs Flacco. No, we can't be putting him in that type of trouble.
Because you're running away from people.
Flacco, horrible.
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Keenum. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
To throw is Keenum. He's going to look deep down the
Damn,
field.
that dude got burnt.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Keenum will try again on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
That's right, they do got Flacco, but man, Flacco's bad, bro.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Hey, orange!
To the air again, Keenum. He's got
Boy.
his target, it's Cobb.
If y'all don't hit them.
For 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another.
I don't know about
down.
any QB,
This
though.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30,
But you're right, in the context.
line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Keenum to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, a 22. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Not this Madden.
Got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Be nice, bro. This shit's way too cheese, though.
2nd and goal, back even further.
Lamar, 94 speed. Way too
From the gun, here's Keenum. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
I used him in a league called Premier.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll
he
make
nice, so. God, he nice.
Well,
he be getting away from
a
whole bunch
there's
of
so many
sacks.
things to account for in today's passing game, including the back
The run option game with him is dangerous.
It's
like damn near unstoppable, to be honest.
Stuff, but still,
well, for me it is. I struggle against it.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Keenum. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And McManus able to put it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Oh, man, I need Dr. Pepper.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Nah, don't be scared to use it, bro. It be working, especially in the red zone, bro.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. This is Gordon on the dump off. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Boy.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it
It'll be all right.
and pull in the interception.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's Keenum. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
Just something to get used to, bro.
46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Why, bro?
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Oh my God!
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily,
I thought you would lob it over the head.
What's going on with your scheme?
No, you threw it behind.
The defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Keenum. Now he'll go deep down the middle. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it right at the 30-second mark.
How does nobody stay up
there?
there? Just to make sure he's on the
for a change in field position from inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Keenum on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
We know you're running into the running back. I'll give that to you.
35-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now it's Keenum. Flushed out.
Oh, my God.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
There's a lot of
clock will
crossing
stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Keenum. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter.
Yeah, we did.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point
Rude
game.
boy. Man, it's been a long ass fucking time, bro. God damn.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You still in group me?
Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, oh my God, dude. This is exactly what happened last time.
Stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
Folks can't stop that outside run.
This game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just waiting from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Keenum going to try and throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Bruh.
And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Able to find a lot of empty
I'm about to start
space
putting
there.
a
Picking up
spy.
the first down at a 21-yard gain.
We just saw a nice
I'm not
example
doing
of
that.
why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
This is Cobb with a catch right side.
What the fuck are they doing, bro? I'm just watching them.
First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Oh, and now he bowls it.
Tackle him.
And that'll move him a little
He does the
closer as he
same
takes it
outside
from the
run play.
7 down to the 4
Y'all
yard
can't stop
line.
it.
That run didn't get very far.
We need to
and I
stop
think when
playing.
you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's
I
counting
bet.
on the big
I have
guys
to
up
hit you
front
up one
that
day.
scored him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now they try the right side here.
I think I'll let something get that wide open.
Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And now the Broncos
Oh,
are
look,
within
I
a
picked the wrong
2-point
play.
conversion of tying up the game. Working from the gun, Keenum. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go. 47, 47. Hey, here we go. 188. Here we go. 46.
A second down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he floats one there, incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Play fake. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Aggressive pass rush.
5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
On play action, Prescott. Got a man, it's complete. Williams.
I don't know why he threw it to where he had to run back. But oh well, it worked. This game is still trash.
From the 30. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Woo, excuse me.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson.
That stung my goddamn nostrils.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he can't.
Oh, I can't stand the
That's
animation.
definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Of course he did.
The football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game.
Oh, and there goes my start to losing this game.
And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be taken down.
Give him this
Pressure
game, though.
Gets there back at the 39-yard line. Derek Wolfe able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
He's bringing 5. That's a nano.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
46. 26.
3rd and long for Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
That's the same play back-to-back. Watch that.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, kill. Here we go. 1, 8.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I'm just kidding, bro. I really don't give a fuck about that, to be honest. So I can't beat the same play then. How good am I?
Splits the uprights, and that
Not
pushes the
very
lead
good.
up to 11. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you can play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's a loss of 4
same.
there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Same, bro.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
That would be a whole lot nicer.
You need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Keenum.
Bruh.
And Olsen over the middle.
Nobody stays on that shit.
Almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
I don't think I didn't notice that play, bro.
That's exactly what they did there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the
Oh,
32.
Browns used to do that play to me all the time. Pissed me off.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Keenum. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Keenum, got to have this one. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's got some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one 28 yards on the ground. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Prescott off play action. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the
They're playing really high for a couple, too.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completion.
And this is caught for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up.
None of y'all can really cover that.
Get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Well, Prescott here to throw. On the left side, Gallup's got it. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this.
GG.